It was back in April 2024 when Jordan Brand officially unveiled the Air Jordan 39, at least to some select members of the sneaker media in the US. On that same week, Paolo Banchero was spotted wearing the shoe during practice. By July 2024, the brand made the announcement global through its press release. The Air Jordan 39 has arrived. It was the same story for the Air Jordan 38 and 37, which were unveiled July 2023 and July 2022 respectively. The 36, however, was unveiled August 2021, then the 35, 34, and 33 came in September in the preceding 3 years. The 32 was unveiled in August 2017, while the 31 was made public July 2016. There's a trend here for the past 9 years. Jordan Brand has moved the unveiling of its main signature line, the numbered Jordans, from as late as September to July in the last decade, which means we could have leaks or an exclusive or by invite only unveiling by April. So let's have a quick conversation. At least in some of its last 9 shoes, Jordan Brand previously sourced the design inspiration from a shoe 30 models back. The Air Jordan 31 was heavily inspired by the one that started it all, the Air Jordan 1. The 32 was inspired by the 2, and more recently the 39 echoed the 9. Not every single one though followed the design principle to the same extent. Some were more direct, others were less obvious, but if Jordan Brand will continue that trend, then we can probably expect the Air Jordan 40 to have some design hints of none other than the Air Jordan 10. The Air Jordan 10 was first released back in 1994. According to the brand, the 10 was designed while Michael Jordan was away from the game. It was supposed to be a tribute shoe after MJ announced his first retirement back in October 1993. But by March 1995, he was back, and he wore the Air Jordan 10 along with the jersey number 45. So if the Air Jordan 10 was a tribute shoe and if the Air Jordan 40 will take bits and pieces of the design of the 10, here's what I think we'll get to see. I'm not saying these are the things we need to see. What I'm saying is this could be possible based on Jordan Brand's track record. Let's start with what could be the most obvious, the outsole on the 10. That's probably the most iconic part of the shoe because it has MJ's milestones for each year until 1994. The Air Jordan 40 may not necessarily adopt the same outsole design. Instead, we could see another part of that shoe apply the outsole's design. We may see it, say, in the lacing system or some parts of the lateral section this time, though maybe not entirely, but just some small sections, just enough to visually indicate that that part of the Air Jordan 40 is inspired by the Air Jordan 10's outsole. I'm not expecting the 40 to look closely similar to the 10, unlike say the 31 and the 32, which looked closely similar to the 1 and 2 respectively. But what I'm more interested in is the new tech that Jordan Brand will use for the Air Jordan 40. Of course, I'm assuming there will be one, and I hope there will be. It may be a new type of upper material, a new implementation of Air Zoom, perhaps a newly developed foam material, or maybe a groundbreaking type of outsole. Anything new at all. That's because the Air Jordan 40 marks the 4th decade of the signature line, and the shoe is a testament to how far Jordan Brand has gone in terms of performance basketball footwear. A new feature or material or tech will most likely reignite interest for the series, especially in the face of an increasingly crowded footwear industry. I mean, who knows? Jordan Brand might have something new that it has been keeping under wraps for the last few years, waiting for the day when the Air Jordan 40 will finally have its turn. I'm back is all that MJ had to say to break the news. With it, a new shoe. The Air Jordan 10 is MJ's comeback sneaker after coming out of his first retirement. Will the Air Jordan 40 be the brand's comeback sneaker? It all depends on whether Jordan Brand will have something new to offer. I really hope there is something new, otherwise there won't be much to talk about and the Air Jordan 40 will just be another shoe, a rudimentary design that is manufactured just for the sake of releasing a new shoe that has nothing new to offer. But you know what? I have a feeling that the Air Jordan 40 will have something new. But let me know what you think.